to 29 more L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Yeah, summer camp, the color war, that's when they chased the Palestinians out of their houses. She grew up in Israel. I remember that. I went to that camp. Did Timu Dan pass the test? He's here, obviously. Bacon Bits feeds our addiction. Don't judge. Who, us? Nobody tunes in to see us judge. Believe me. Nerdy Shirt membering up yet again. Nerdy Shirt been around for a long time. Crosby still has gash and hung. Wow.
That's good. I have one like that, but I'm going to add the hung part. I'll give you a sneak preview. It's cross-dressed still, no gash and hung.
I like that. Mannegan.
Woo.
Defective Bright Orchestra. Case confused.
Thank you, Mannegan. Good to see you. Reno Taco Sales Terry, 33 months. If we go down tonight, it's been an honor to serve with you all, except that Dan guy. Reno also gifting a membership. And the band played on. Let's go. 29 months plus of this craziness as tonight's going to be lit. Hey, Don, are you performing at the city of fucking Austria or Corona, Queens? Whichever is closer. Astoria, I think you meant.
Oh, hey, Kevin. Anyone in the Austria area next Monday between 12:18 p.m. and 12:26 p.m., I'll be at the Austria Circus School. Stop by for some comedy and get your balls juggled by a stranger, yet friendly clown.
Sorry. Day 3 of me not being able to forget Mike said, Dan is like if John's imagination came to life and wore a stupid outfit. You talked about it long enough. Bye, Mike. Go Flyers. KFT. Captain Obvious, are you looking for a promotion? Frog, are you vaping Ecto Cooler tonight?
Behind my paywall.
Frog, are you there?
It's Hawaiian Punch tonight.
It's Hawaiian Punch still? Still on that Hawaiian Punch kick?
He's stroking out on his fruit drink vapes.
Hawaiian Punch.
You know I have the ability to turn his camera on without him.
Yeah.
You want me to do
You
it?
should do it. Yeah, do it. He's a child. He drinks.
We're doing a show.
Oh, snag.
We're doing a show. Idiot.
Snag.
You can't hear me. He's an idiot.
A guy who owns a gun shouldn't eat chicken fingers every night. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah. And if you're going to talk food, you talk with Anthony. He knows his stuff.
Mood you guys up today for breakfast, and we have a Domino's Hall.
Holy shit.
All right. Get out of
That was a
here.
weird night. I get weird.
Domino's Hall.
Orale. That's Domino's.
That guy was so confusing. He looked like four different things and spoke like none of them. Got here late. No Mike Morris. Who's the porn dude? 32 months. Love you guys. Thank you, 10 Mark.
Thank you, 10 Mark.
32 months of support. Come on, super tip time. Supertip.gg/TSN. Thank you, everybody, for supporting and being here tonight. Let's go. Mike is a genius. FSJ and Corky and Aver. Done. Tom R. You got it. Takedown.
All of Susser's bad luck happenings sound like some shit we make up about Lenny. Don't believe me?
Hi, Mr. Judge. I'm late because while driving home, my car was totaled. Yeah, I'm still alive, but the car isn't. My insurance kept fucking me while the car guy took a week to get me a 2012 Jetta. Another rough week for me, Mr. Judge. My right eye exploded while I was on stage. Nothing but weeks and weeks of doctors trying to get me right. And you wouldn't believe all the work I'm going to miss. On top of that, my mother took an awful fall, and now she needs 24/7 care, but I'm the only one who can do it. So I'm missing work to pay for my car, to care for my mom around the clock. Just my luck.
They're the same insufferable goddamn fuckers.
I mean, they have a lot of similarities. I will say that.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say respect to Susser for looking out for his mom. You know, as someone who's taking care of an elderly parent, hats off. I know it ain't
Is
easy.
that what he said in the letter today?
Which one? I mean, he's been saying it in quite a few letters.
The one. Is this the new one?
Yeah, I think it was in this one. I don't know. They're all.
Well, there's one where his eyes exploded with blood. That
Yeah.
was the
What's
first
a
one.
vibe?
Yeah, and then there's one where his office flooded, but that was for a different case.
Right.
Stop showing up to cover the protests. They're, it's repetitive and boring and, all that stuff.
Mike, sorry.
So he totals his car. Okay, that's bad.
Right.
A partner in a law firm either should.
And it was only exciting for a little short time. Now it's just like a small crowd of crazy people out there. And it's just not my scene. Much prefer just stream at home and be productive.
It's impossible. You can't get those runs done without a car. You need it. It's essential.
What's Roger Paul gonna say when this guy shows up with no car?
Lady Halfpenny over here. $2 Morse, we speak your name.
Thank you, lady. Lady.
Ass Man.
Obviously, I had the lobster, and she had the flipper, and I ate mine and most of hers. What a gentleman I am. I also let my imaginary date pay for everything. But I said, no tip, bitch, that's for suckers.
That's where he draws the line. Tipping. Countess She-Beast with some band name suggestions. Mr. Haka Haka. I like that.
That's not exactly it. That's in the next one.
Look at that. Great mind. Someone may have just struck you. I got kicked off.
What?
Frog.
We haven't. Yeah,
We're still on.
we haven't done anything yet.
I know. What the hell?
You sat there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms. Talk about Austin 3:16. John 3:16 says, I just shit my pants.
Greatest promo of all time. Ah, the great Dimpled Balls is in the building.
Oh, John, I'm dreaming of my pummeling from behind.
Thank you, Dimpled Balls. Laziest man on Mars.
Of all the hilarious violin Cincy endings I daydream about for SJ, nothing would compare to him gaining sentience and understanding what a putrid, repugnant human he is and how obvious it is to all.
Then he has a stroke etch and lays on his floor while the Florida palmetto bugs feed on him for the 3 weeks before he shuffles off to Buffalo.
I would love that for him. 10 out of 10.
Shuffles off to Buffalo is the greatest code for that ever. That's great. That's the East Coast, bless your heart. One day you shuffle off to Buffalo, my friend. You ever wonder who's dumber, SJ or his lawyers? I mean, he did con them to start this case for free, but SJ didn't know vegetables go bad, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Sadly, I think that's something we'll never know, is how this whole party got started. But
I can tell you, again, knowing some of these people.
Yeah, this is all Mike's guess. None of us know for sure.
No. I'm just YouTube terms of service, in my honest opinion.
In Timu Dan's honest opinion.
Yeah,
Go
this
ahead.
is not my opinion. This is my character.
Right.
Yeah, it's my character.
Well, your opinion better match Shuli's opinion. I'm just saying that right now.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
I'm just saying, he comes out of nowhere. You trust this guy with everything. You're just gonna let him take the second.
Sorry, this episode's kind of loud.
Mike?
Thanks. We heard you, Henhauser.
Oh man.
All we are saying. All right, go ahead.
These people are very good at convincing people of things that aren't true.
Yes.
Things that they want to be true.
Correct.
They will I'm not going to say who it is, but someone I know, a lot like John, would say that he was in a soap opera.
Like 15 times, actually. I couldn't stop it. It was like a hose flowing.
It was a New Year's Eve, and he started talking about how he was a lead in this soap opera. And she's like, I watch that every day. You're full of shit.
Yeah.
It was the best thing ever. But they'll do what they have to do to get what they need.
And what's funny about that is, okay, I feel like all of us at one point or another have been caught in a lie like that in some way, shape, or form. That happened to me years ago at a strip club in Vegas where this Asian stripper was asking me what I did, and I just made up. I go, oh, I'm a writer for the Drew Carey show. And she's like, my ex-boyfriend's a writer for that. You're like, the one show.
Like Zwinks.
So, yeah, that's fucking funny.
Right.
All right,
Drew Carey's right next to you over there, getting the laughing.
Yeah.
You want me to say hi? Because he was a big fucking bird.
Well, that was, that.
Why? What's it to you?
And then later, Rick's, whenever they would throw like a stern party there, Lonnie would, walk in some runaway and be like, you know what he does for a living? And just make something up and shove her over to you.
Oh my god, how you doing a shroud, true Dre? When John asks and Shrey, if you pray his shroud rat, he going tracked you down all the way through Chinatown. And be reeve rob row. Be careful.
We will.
Bri.
We'll be careful.
Is that Mike or the guy from the Unibomber Wanted poster? Who the
Y'all smoking tonight? 420 pre-gaming? Let's go.
even was that guy in the first place? Not Ted Kaczynski. Am I right, Zen?
Yeah. Chinese food is hard to make in an authentic manner at home.
What's the mission? 1 million subscribers. Like and subscribe. Help me get to the goal.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
That's copyrighted material. I'm going to strike that, Jeff.
Yeah, how dare you?
Strike everybody.
I'm just fine. First, I had.
I'm roasting up some potatoes for dinner. What's everybody else up to?
10 to 20 is considered normal. Up until recently, this has required my consultation on a weekly basis to see retina doctors and an ophthalmologist whose vigorous examinations have caused me to lose essentially a day out of the office. Second, my office underwent a burst sprinkler.
Word for word, by the way.
6.5 inches of water to flood my office. In the process of relocating to temporary space, I packed up several boxes of materials that I was able to salvage, and lifting one of the boxes felt severe pain in my right arm from the inside of the elbow to my shoulder. The pain ultimately subsided, although soreness and sensitivity continued, and I didn't think any more about it until I woke up with an enormous bruise evidencing significant subdermal bleeding. Following an ER visit, I consulted two orthopedists who advised me that I ruptured my right arm bicep.
I mean, that is word for word. That was not something he made up. It was sent to a judge. Oh, yeah, Frog, for sure said that. Yeah. Please,
it's like listening to
It's been sitting in my drafts folder just waiting for you to say that.
Yeah. Definitely. Go ahead.
Coming up with excuses at school. Why didn't you do homework? It's really childish, man. It's like these people are grown-ups.
Yeah, and it'd be one thing if you were a kid who's missing his homework.
But you're a lawyer. You have lawyer stuff to do. I can't. A blood vessel burst in my eye. I can't.
It's 420 somewhere, man.
Very hurt. There's nobody else here to do the work. It's just me here.
Just a second, I gotta finish this Monopoly shit.
Isn't he part of a big law firm? Like, aren't there underlings that work under him and law students he can throw this shit on or whatever? It's not a huge case.
There's at least 3 other partners, right? So,
Yeah, there's so many people clamoring to get a case probably in that firm.
Well, I mean, something tells
Not
me
to mention the other attorney on the case.
Who, Joe? We haven't heard from that guy in like months.
He's gone. You mean the
He's
guy,
gone, dude.
former attorney, now full-time influencer? That guy?
Mm-hmm.
He's cool.
He is.
Hey, bro.
What do we got? Where are you at?
Robbie, check out the new lighter I got today. Where's it at? Finally invested in a electric lighter, and it's like a fucking, looks like an old Game Boy. Hell yeah. Hella happy with this thing.
Oh, Jay?
Tendon, one stating it was distal, the other stating it was proximal. As a result, I have been undergoing physical therapy twice a week at Kessler Rehab. A third, I have been dealing with a significant personal matter. Finally, I have been called in to assist with several time-sensitive matters.
There's one thing I'm going to leave vague. Other than everything else, I'm going to give you way too many details about.
The trans stump that looked like the quartered knight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail was able to fix a backward shirt faster than John.
It was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen this morning on the morning show. If you got a chance to check it out. If not, it's available for you to watch. But there's this lady with no arms and no legs who puts on demonstration videos of, going about her day, her daily activities that we all do and take for granted. She was getting dressed in one of them and put her shirt on backwards, and this guy's right. Flipped it over her head, and it was unbelievable. It's like, you ever see somebody really good at folding a shirt quickly? It was like that. Except this person had no arms or legs. And the shirt was thrown on their head from their mouth.
They had to throw it up in the air like a seal catching a fish.
Crazy. Like, you ever see those Subway dancers where they kick the hat off their foot and it lands on their head?
Yeah.
Like that.
But those people have arms and legs.
That's right. That's right.
Without to mention the way they showed up to the video. I mean, they just
the way she enters the room.
Weeble wobbled around the corner like a poltergeist.
The entrance is pretty fucking impressive. That I will admit. No, I gotta find the video. It's quick, so don't worry. It's not gonna slow us down. We're
already slowed down. This is pandemonium.
Yeah, listen, we're in for the long haul. Nobody's going anywhere.
Well, it's Friday night. What are you gonna do?
That's right. That's right. Tell your loved ones you'll see them tomorrow. Because we got shit to do. All right.
Everybody's re-energized and they got their week's sleep from WrestleMania, so now they're all back. They're ready to party.
Fuck yeah, we are, brother.
The coke wore off and all that hard fucking they did over there at the hotel.
Yeah, shout out to
Hard. Yeah. Shut up, Patrick! Shut up!
Bonsell!
Thank you, she, he's, and they, those. You've been a wonderful audience, and we've been the Hack Schlong Five. For the encore, take us home and dance like there's an open wound in your pants. Good night.
What do we got? Laziest Man on Mars.
Not clever, but Ava's band is named Untalented. Also ran Gimmick. Forgettable. Horse shit.
Okay.
That's good.
Zingas. Our band names: Bowling for Surgeries, Stone Temple Guy Tits, LGBTQ Unit.
Thank you.
The Shim Doctors, and Trans Ferdinand. Trans Ferdinand's pretty.
Happy Friday, man. What you up to tonight?
LGBT Sound System, De La Troll, Ava Essence, Third Input Blind, Panic at the Gyno. I like that.
About Chode the Wet Socket.
Oh, that's made the cut.
Hey, Frog, I really enjoyed you modeling off those Colhans. Now get over here because I want to lick something off my wife.
What do you think of that?
I'm not sure what he's implying.
Well, I mean, licking's involved, so you understand that part, right?
Please.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm into it, though.
All right. Let us know if anything changes.
I'm gonna go back to vaping my high C. I'll think about it.
Do you have your knees up to your chest and you're just rocking in the chair slowly? That's how I picture you right now.
I do sit like that.
I know you do.
I know you.
Yeah.
We've seen you.
Limp Bitch Dick, American Bi Guy, He She Top, The Pooh Fighters, 4 non-binaries.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Sean, the producer.
Frog, check the censorship sliders
Yeah.
on Super Tips. On today's This Little Piggy, Carl found that his Super Tip sliders had reset to the default, and nobody could post anything slightly offensive.
Yeah, it's important.
Ours are set kind of midway. I think they're still how we set them up. They're all kind of.
Well, let's get a little
Pop them up a
crazy.
notch.
Pop 'em up a
Yeah.
little
You mean
bit.
down, so it's less restrictive?
Yeah, turn that music up.
Right.
All
I'm
right,
being
just
old,
go
man.
to town.
Well,
Every John Strike
Edward.
illustrates how impotent he is as a human being. There are no pills to fix that. Love that, you guys.
love that you too, my friend. Thank you. Public service announcement. SJ is no longer allowed to support the New York Yankees. When he mentions them, they lose. He's more situated to be a Mets fan.
There you go.
Hey, can you guys see me?
Yeah.
I'm just tired of
Glasses.
this. I gotta, yeah, I
What
gotta.
do you do?
Wait a minute.
This is kind of.
I gotta pee. I gotta go pee.
There you go.
Sit on it, Alice.
No, I just put them on.
What do you do? Open it? I don't know, man. I'll close it. I'll lock it. Keep all the weirdos outside.
Would you be surprised though?
Well, he was writing stuff in the private chat. We were writing bits together, and if he had those things on, he couldn't see, dummy. Oh,
Cool Xbox. What do you do? Play it or something?
Unblocked, and all I said was something about Ava, and I was reblocked immediately, almost like John isn't in control.
God damn. That sounds fucking crazy.
Counselor Sussa, I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be doing fine until you have to do something you don't.
That's as deep as Mariana. All I do is lose. Are you winning, son? No, I'm losing, Dad.
How that's any of your business.
Look, pal, keep wagging your meat flaps like that at me, and I'll make sure both eyes match.
God damn. Like Columbo.
Oh, that was funny.
Kevin Brennan only makes sense as gay Disney adult.
John's on a dip.
Well, if you don't play multiplayer games, then you can't lose, really. You could play on easy mode and just enjoy the game.
38 Special Ed, Santava, and Don Manley, the Boys of Summer.
Cinderfella, I like. Somebody was in a super chat, but the dead name Milkman.
I love watching YouTube.
Lucy like Lucy. Thank you, Jerry. A man of my intelligence can't comprehend that.
Yeah.
For the love of Jehovah, Mike, what old lady did you rob outside of the eye doctor for you to attain those glasses? You're gonna burn in hell?
Yeah. That's true, but John has
And the gang.
Sorry.
21.
Yeah.
BEWM, salute for all the lovely.
Yeah, but it's less frustrating on easy mode.
Is any sorry?
You want to do the boom? Somebody?
I don't have boom.
Who's got
authority.
boom?
Boom!
Boom!
What was that boom I was supposed to hear?
You wanted a 21 boom salute.
The hell?
Hello?
Heard his mic. He ran back to the desk.
He had to uncross his legs were in his chest. He had to get
Yeah, right.
I'm in position and stuff.
Right.
I said that John,
Yeah, sorry.
that's the unluckiest guy in the world. He's got the most unfunniest Jew writing for him. Not
Still
worth
work.
it. Not
Still
worth
work.
There's 10-a-day ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon. You must be pissed.
I'm not a fan of season.
it. Bring this shit up.
For years, Stuttering John frequently bragged about being an NYU graduate. But
Yep.
since questions arose about whether he actually graduated, he's been much quieter about it. W.A. Happa.
WA.
So I call it WATP.
What happened? Why is my fucking
My head
motorcycle?
exploded on an episode of Fringe. I don't want to hear about your bleeding eye.
Yeah. Guy almost got attacked by a werewolf in New Mexico. Come crying to him.
False alarm, everybody. What I thought was period camps appears to just be diarrhea.
Thank you for the heads up.
That's trans period.
It is.
Struck by Sirius XM for playing their copyrighted content. That proves that I am in the right when I strike that scumbag. That tiny piece of, oh, God, shit where I hope you show up to one of my gigs and try to put a microphone in my face and watch what happens. You won't, and I hope you have something better to do when I am gone. Because in 5 days, in 2 months.
Exactly.
That's right, John.
I gotta go check my arcade and get my funds up.
Funny and strong and smart. You're great, John.
Yeah, John, you are the greatest radio personality. You've done it.
Shut up, Dan, you piece of fucking shit. Stop coming on here and trying to take Daddy away from me. He's my daddy.
Do that.
I don't know.
Wow. Make him angry. Yeah. I think having a Slobbering John super chat board.
Pretty chill. Restocked today. Fully ready for 420 now. Got some edibles and some new dabs. Making some potatoes for dinner. What you up to, man?
Makes me want to have a Husey voice.
Yeah.
A drunk, slow speaking voice.
That's nothing.
Sounds kind of like Husey, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Every drunk sounds like Husey.
Right, don't do that.
I'm down.
Your Honor, my lawyer could not make it today because he got the clap the other night from a woman he met on Tinder and he currently can't afford health insurance. Thanks, Donnie. Am I right? Bro, you.
That's what's up. I hope you have a good stream.
Thank you 3 days.
And a good day at work.
The 500 milligram gummy. I'm not sending it through email. Do you understand me?
The Jew understands you, yes. I don't know if Frog does.
Right. Well, making demands makes it work better.
Yeah.
Start the show! Wow! Start the show! Why are we reading super chats? Wow! And yin-9, on a side note, I was feeding Jews today. They prefer dimes over nickels, but quarters?
Appreciate you.
The quarters, what?
that was the joke. The quarters?
I think it's gonna be a good night.
Bacon Bits gifting a membership. Thank you, Mr. Bits. Barry Manomo. Oh, it said Barry Manilow. I like that. The Unisex Pistols.
Ooh.
That's good.
Good one, yep.
No Rod Stewart. I eat chicken fingers and Glocks. There's Beef Tips. Beef Tips show. It's official. This subscription has lasted longer than my first 2 marriages. Thank you to the grifters, FSJ, FD, F2DD. And more sports for life. Varney Army Unite. Let's go. Bounce the cat. Hope you're well. Barry Man Eye Blow.
Oh.
That's good too. Flock of He-Gulls.
I like that one. That one's good.
Fire and solid. Susie and the Manshees.
Nice.
Yeah.
God damn, that's good.
Aligning with the Varney Army is always a good idea. Duh. Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. We got it.
He's speaking true.
I want to pull that stash off with vice grips.
It's just on with.
Where'd it go?
You already did 2 hours of non-John Tent this morning. I know, and here we are doing another hour of it, kind of. System of a pronoun. Come on. You have driven Wet Brain insane with jealousy over how successful you and the show are doing. Kudos to you, Mike Marzen and the boys. Golfer, couldn't do it without your support. Thank you for 34 months, my friend. Tomorrow, I'll be at Souls Joel in Pottstown. Posters will not be available. You want a poster? What are you, 5? My CDs will be available. It's fake Jim Florentine, folks. Go check them out at Soul Joel's.
Crying.
Ugh. My favorite one. Lemmy Kilmister, thank you. Killmeister.
Maybe you put a good word in for me for the next Super Bowl party, Mike. Yeah, I'd like to go.
You can come with me. You give me my date.
Plus,
yeah, plus 1.5.
Other people want to have dicks drawn on their face, you know.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
And again.
How can Lenny possibly follow this susser act? Good luck. Case closed.
Thank you. Hilson, thank you for $1. Peter, Paul, and Barry.
Dude, susser is like the lawyer Lenny would have. If Lenny needed a lawyer, this is the kind.
No,
my lawyer
is the lawyer if Lenny was a lawyer.
My lawyer can't be here, and he's with my mechanic with my car and his car, and we're trying to figure out the problem of both our cars right now.
Your Honor, I have to constantly roll the window up and down for the engine to stay on. I have a band name, Jane's Addiction. Sean.
Like it?
Big Daddy Doodoo, like this one. It was good.
Those muddy mud skipper eyes.
And just like that, Mike won me back again. You can never bail on Mike. Hang in there.
You can't stay mad at him.
What is this? The fake titty trollers.
The fake titty trollers. Bay City Rollers?
Oh, I got you. Okay. Magical penectomy tour. Black Hag. I like that, Madigan. Sorry. Madigan.
Black Hag. Case closed.
Christopher Crossdresser.
I saw that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Barely Man Enough. Thank you, Senor.
Okay. Like it.
Benny and the Trans. Benny and the Trans. More songs than artists. But
Yeah,
thank
doing
you.
songs.
We could do that after this is spent. We could do songs that Ava could cover.
That's it.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, it's Lou Gossip Jr.
What's up?
Objection.
Overruled.
Is that a
Thank you,
dog?
Lou.
What kind of dog is that? Looks cool.
Out of his garbage for Down 3. Hey, Don, can I get the classic Sam Jackson skull?
Skull, motherfucker!
The Papas and the Papas. That's good. My Chemical Transition. Way to go, Reno Taco Sales. Let's go, everybody. It is about that time. Are we ready? 1,300 in here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, all that good stuff. Thank these people for gifting you memberships if you got one. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. You may want to get that channel up and running. We have been threatened yet again with more frivolous strikes from John. So we will see what happens. You want to strike, John? Go for it.
This is not from my orphan.
No, we're not watching that. We're going to watch this. All right, here we go. Strike that if you want. No.
Hey, how are you?
And we're struck.
Just had a wonderful date.
Why?
Oh, fuck.
All right. What are the chances that shirt's on backwards? I would say 72%. Yeah,
100%. The collar's already upsetting him. That's 100%
It
right.
doesn't look right.
No, never does.
Out in Fort Myers, very lovely lady. We had a great time. So I said, hey, what the fuck? Let's do a second live stream. Skull! Dues payer!
And I'm just curious. I'm just curious. What he make in that first live stream? Because he always has, this ability to decide to do 2 shows in one day when the first show didn't do too well.
Frog, let me ask you a question.
The first show was $122.
There you go.
That would explain.
So it covers the date.
Yeah.
Especially since it was not a woman there, yeah.
Right. Covers his drinking. 3 Dong Night. It's Mars, everybody. Go check his channel out. The guy puts together some great shit. And yeah.
Nice. That's all we need.
Before I bring my guests on, let me say this. When you get to the lawsuit, because I referenced the lawsuit, when it came to me and my ex-wife in the car.
Carter, are you coming or what? Here's a band name for my neck of the woods, the Tragically Dicked. I like that.
Did you send him the link?
I don't know. Frog, did you send him a link?
I did.
No.
Well, I thought you were being ironic.
About, which, by the way, no one should even be involved in. It's such a, when they say that I dox people, which is bullshit, to go through a custody battle and read it and believe only one side, and you guys eat it up like that idiot Pinky.
Well, I mean, you read my fishing ticket, just one side of that. You didn't ask me for my side of things.
Yeah, did he ever ask Anthony about his side?
No.
His problems?
No.
Anthony was right there. Could have been.
Yeah, sure was. Yeah, there was a lot of things he didn't bother to do when Anthony was right in front of his face.
Come on. But look what's happening in this lawsuit. Look at what Danny Savalos is doing in this lawsuit. He's trying to cloud shit up to take your eyes,
All right, stop.
your ears.
He is at the drunk point where you try to enunciate so people don't know that you're drunk.
I call this podium drunk because you get to a point where you think you're standing at a podium addressing a room full of people, and so your cadence follows that, you know?
By the way, I just got a message from Cardiff that's not actually him.
Yeah, well, tell him now he has to come on. I don't care.
No, let's have the guy who pretended.
Yeah, fake Cardiff. We sent you the link.
Put a potato on your face. It's fine.
So, Mike's got Elmer's glued potato. He's putting on his lid. All right, let's go.
And your mind's away from the fact that these assholes violated my right of publicity by using my voice, likeness, and image.
He's at a point where he thinks the louder he says this, the better it's going to end for him, or the more serious people will take him, more seriously people will take him.
That's like when somebody farts, they start talking loud so nobody can smell it.
Yeah, they go, it's really sad that my uncle died last week and we're all going to miss him, you know, stuff
How's
like
everybody
that.
doing? You guys okay? Makes no sense.
And they profited without my knowledge,
No,
but
hold
more
on.
importantly, Danny.
But hold on. Why? Save it for the 20-second, big boy. You don't have to tell us.
First of
You don't
all,
have to tell anybody
why
else.
are you communicating with an attorney? Tell your attorney this and have him communicate it to the attorney. We don't reach out to Bennett Susser or Taber Benedict. We don't sit here and
couldn't try it.
Yeah, we
tried.
could. But I mean, we'll never hear back.
And he says we did it without his knowledge. How could he? How is that possible?
I don't know. But by the way, the way he's talking, the way he's screaming, the way he's carrying on like this, I mean, Danny can take this as a threat.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea. This isn't Today's Show. Today's Show, he did something pretty stupid.
No.
Without written consent. But you want to believe I'm the bad guy because I sued. Well, did you think Rocky was the bad guy?
No, we thought it was a movie.
For fighting?
He's talking about Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Drago? Maybe it's okay.
We're Rocky and you're Drunko. How's that sound?
If he drinks, he shits.
If people fight for their fucking rights, isn't this what this country was built on? You stupid motherfuckers.
Ooh, he's drunk. You're right, man.
Oh yeah. When you're using the Rocky movie as your defense platform,
Right.
you're pretty
That's
fucked
why
up.
I wish he'd become a lawyer because it would all be movie defenses.
Well, we may get your wish. You may get your wish because he.
What was that one?
Why are you wearing trunks of an American flag?
I'm Rocky Stallone.
Why does it say Italian stallion?
Crazy the hoes for not taking me to the future and back.
Oh, wait!
I believe you, bro.
Damn, nice podcast, stupid. Hey, man.
John, how's it going, brother? I came in. You're coming out hot, man, and I can't say I disagree with anything you said, especially Savalos. I read through that fucking motion or whatever that fucking garbage was that he sent out. It's fucking
wasn't emotion, but
trash, and we could talk about it because I talked to you. I called you earlier. I talked to the lawyer last night. That guy came on my show. He thinks your lawsuit's no good. I disagree.
Well, he didn't disagree when he was on the show telling them that the lawsuit's a joke. He sat there and nodded and smiled and listened and didn't push back at all.
Hey, I'm Steve Grillo from Start. Oh, give me a break. He's such a scumbag. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Alba Riza. How are you, Alba?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. And you're with your arch nemesis, Stan, who loves you.
Dan, I've got some questions for Dan.
Oh, I was wasted. Yeah. I was wasted too. Okay, now I see.
Marge Simpson.
Yeah. Listen, these are two angry drunks right now.
And
well, John's only becoming an angry drunk because the attention is not going to be on John, and John wants peace and harmony in his army.
Mm-hmm.
But old Aver here.
Yeah.
Like last night, I've been pretty consistent, doing at least a little exercise every day.
SJ Army.
I'm not allowed to ask them, but yeah.
I'm ready to answer, and I figured you would. I'm happy to answer any questions.
I don't want another. Oh, are you coming in with a ready hot with this?
What? No.
No, but Dan loves you.
She wants to ask me about the lawyer from last night, I'm guessing, right?
No.
Okay, what do you want to ask me?
I'm not allowed to ask you.
You can ask me whatever you want. I'm an open book.
Now, there's another great example of what it's like to be a friend with John.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being a grown adult and another adult telling you what you can and cannot bring up, what you can and cannot discuss. Fuck off.
Appreciate you.
And these spineless fucks, one after the other. No, I can't. Oh, I can? Thank you. Fuck off.
Well, we're fighting over the same piece of meat. Look at John's face. John is so proud of himself that he's the alpha male. He has his own show, and everybody has to abide by his rules.
Right.
But I mean, I was like, you're muscling into my fucking troll territory, bro. What are you doing? I got this.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so I refute, or I brought up the claims that were made by Lucy Tightbox on John's show.
The 47 swattings? Is that what we're talking about?
And you said that I didn't.
The boss is here.
Sounds like a lot of sweating.
I'd rather consult Mo, Larry, and Curly. What's up, boss? You want the link? Send him the link if he's available, wants to jump on.
Ask you about them, and then she went and they did a show and they stood by them. Can you walk me through what happened with that guy, Tomlinson?
What the hell?
Do you want the Reader's Digest version, or how do you go with that?
What did you do?
I love that Dan never answers the question when you ask him.
Bro, who's doing this shit?
He's always got some opening act before the answer arrives.
Well, you answer a question with a question. It's
It's an old therapist trick, you know?
Rule number one.
Yep.
His name Patrick?
Yes, his name is Patrick.
Wow, I get fucking troll mail from Patrick Tomlinson every fucking day.
Do you really?
Dude.
Yeah, from me, dickhead.
I look
Well,
at
it's funny because he's seeing you with this dick licker right here. He's like, hey, this guy's hanging out with Dan.
No, this Patrick Tomlinson always sends me like letters every day, trolling me.
So here's the deal.
Wait, can you back that up just a little bit? Just watch Ava. Just what's happening?
Look at that.
What's happening? What's happening?
That's the stare they talk about.
She's it's really.
Troll mail from Patrick Tomlinson every fucking day.
Do you really?
Reside 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
I look
Well,
at
it's funny because he's seeing you with this dick licker right here. He's like, hey, this guy's hanging out with Dan.
No, this Patrick Tomlinson always sends me like letters every day, trolling me.
So here's the deal. A lot of the stuff that Lucy has talked about, there's multi layers to it, and I'm trying to explain this. So there's some.
This is great. Politician Dan, I love it.
Emails that say Dan Mullen sent this email. I did not send those emails. Okay, so there's people impersonating me because now some of it I did kind of harass this guy.
No, like don't refute what she's saying. I'm just asking for you what happened. Just you tell me what happened.
Okay.
Look at this. I'll tell you what happened. Goddamn bosses here, everybody. One hand against the other makes a great sound for Mr. Anthony Cumia.
Thank you, sirs. Thank you, sirs.
How the hell
this
are
was
we?
one of my favorite shows so far of Studio. I watched this. I hate to be a spoiler, but I did watch this episode, and horrific. Just horrific. Not terrific. Don't mishear me. Horrific. Thank you.
Yes, it's you'll laugh, you'll cry, but most of all, you'll think, what's wrong with my life that I'm watching this?
I'm even doing it. I thought that a lot these days. Like, what the fuck am I doing? But you're attracted to it like a mosquito to that electrical light in the yard.
Yep. All right, let's go, everybody.
Yeah.
I want to try to keep it as, because I don't want to bore John here. I'm going to try to keep this as tight as possible. There was a subreddit that was dedicated to Opie and Anthony. And right around the time that Anthony got fired from the show, there was nothing really to talk about. The show didn't exist anymore. He got
Could you
fired.
pause this for a second, guys? Because I got to explain something about this. This was the Reddit. There were various other websites, Opie and Anthony trashing sites, whatever it was. And this guy, Dan, was an integral part of doxing and fucking personally with my family. When he talks about what you're going to hear him talk about, it is utter and complete bullshit. And I hate to say it, but Ava is correct when he talks about whatever the fuck, talks about Dan. This guy was a notorious, nefarious poster on these sites, and it went way out of just goofing on someone online. My brother Joe went through years of these fuckers canceling his gigs, calling up venues that he was promoting that he was going to play at and going, this guy's a neo-Nazi, his brother's a racist. They'd send fake and phony posts that he supposedly made. And club owners, what are they going to do? They go, well, I don't need the trouble. I'm not going to look into this. Cancel them. Yeah. And this was the entire thing of this O&A Reddit thing from years ago. This fucking cunt was an integral part of it, this Dan lump of shit. And Ava, who I'm no fan of, trying to tell John and this idiot that you're just doing what you say other people do. He can't understand it. And John, of course, he's even worse because he tries to make it, but what about me? They tried it on me, Ava. Why would you even bring this up? So, again, I don't believe anything this Dan guy says. As far as this other guy goes, they fucked with him to the point where he thought I gotta start suing people. It was doxing, it was swatting, it was fucking with his livelihood. Not just innocent, online, oh, he didn't like fucking, what was it? Who did they say he didn't like?
Norm McDonald.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't like Norm. Let me cancel his entire life. Who the fuck does that? It's bullshit. This Dan guy needs a real fucking good smack.
Wow, that's interesting. See, I never knew any of that stuff.
Oh,
about
yeah.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Fascinating.
Lump of shit. This
Well,
guy.
you know you're the guy to do it, Anthony, if you ever get in the face with the camera.
Hey, I do. I'll at least grab his glasses off and throw them on the sidewalk. Don't test me.
See his little Down syndrome eyes?
10 years ago, I would drink beer with Patrick Tomlinson at my neighborhood bar in Milwaukee. I had no idea he was involved in any of this at the time. This is all wild to me. Yeah. it's,
Wild, crazy stuff.
Wacky.
Wacky, wild stuff.
The General Dan Varney, the big boss. Welcome, sir. You are an honorable member of the Varney Army. And put you in charge of pushing the giant red button.
Love it.
That's fine.
Varney Army, man.
All right, let's get back to the SJ Army.
Somebody found.
You can tell the way he answers these questions. It's like he doesn't want shit to come out.
No.
But what's funny to me about this is like nobody on this screen should be lecturing anybody about what's too far. Because everybody's guilty of it in this fucking Dabbleverse.
When they start going into, well, he tried to get him fired. Dan goes, that guy tried to get me fired from my job. John, comment?
Yeah.
Anthony's a racist and an anti-Semite. Let's attach my bosses from WABC. There's no excuse for that.
Well, you'll see as this continues that John is maybe the dumbest person on planet Earth and can't follow. There's two stages of this. It's either John brings it back to him or understands none of it. None of it.
Exactly.
This guy on Twitter talking about Norm Macdonald. He said, hey, I don't find Norm Macdonald funny. It was some email on the line. So people started trolling him. There was a lot of kind of trolling, like you see in the Dabbleverse. The same thing, people sending comments or whatever. I was one of those people. I was making comments to him on Twitter, so on and so forth. This person, Patrick Tomlinson, tried to sue people. He called them 60 John Does for people saying that he defamed them.
They doxed him. They called him a pedophile. They threw all the shit that they throw at everyone else they have a problem with. Just because the O&A show wasn't there anymore, they had to go after someone, and I guess they picked this poor bastard. I'm not even sticking up for this guy. I don't know him from a hole in the wall. But what I do know is people like Dan and the rest of these cunts on those fucking websites would go off campus as far as just internet. You didn't like fucking this guy, so he just said, hey, no, they went into real life and fucked with real people. It's all bullshit. This guy, he's a fucking piece of shit.
Let's get into it. Come on.
Lawsuit in the
Hit like, everybody. Let's go.
Dabbleverse. I was one of those people. I was named a John Doe. He tried to sue me for $100,000. Because and for innocuous stuff. Like if you looked at this lawsuit and I could find it for you, it's like nothing. It's a nothing burger. He's an author. He wrote
That's what people sue for. Nothing. Shut up.
Right. But I like that he's an author, so all bets are off.
Right.
Well, that would apply for John then. I mean, John's a superstar. He's known around the world.
Mm-hmm. Acclaimed author and broadcaster. Yes, of course.
Yeah. The dope of all media. Something called it.
Personally, and yes, and so there was a whole lawsuit. He ended up losing the lawsuit. The owner of the Opie and Anthony forums got money back from him, and he had to pay back for it. I went to the court hearing for that lawsuit because I was part of the lawsuit. I wanted to see him.
Kaylee says, I'm pretty certain the voodoo dolls and other things were directly tied to $2 court.
Yeah. And let me tell you another thing. Look, the guy, Patrick, lost the lawsuit because legally, I guess it didn't reach the point it would have to reach to be actionable. But it doesn't make shit right. Like, these fucks were fucking with this guy's life. And I know because they were doing the same thing to me. I thought about suing at that point, but it was so huge and so anonymous. And I felt so bad for my brother who's trying to earn a living as a musician, and they're literally having his gigs canceled the night before he was ready to go on. So it infuriated me, but there was really nothing I could do about it because I knew a lawsuit wouldn't work. These are anonymous people on various Reddit pages and other websites. And like this other guy, he tried to sue these people. Yeah, it wasn't actionable, but it doesn't make them any less scumbags than they fucking are.
Absolutely. I agree with you. And I like that John accused you of being broke. Ant gave my favorite reaction to one of my $100 super chats, thanking him for Rodney's. He looked at the camera as if he was confused and disappointed in me, and I loved it.
Yeah, I did a quick thing on it, a half hour on my show on Thursday, and all it proved is that John has no clue how adults bank and invest and have various accounts. When you have $20 crumbled up in your pocket for fucking Hungry Man TV dinner and a case of fucking Bud Light or Bush Light, you don't know how it is to have accounts that you transfer funds for certain things. He didn't prove I'm broke. He proved he's fucking broke.
Yes. Well, you don't have your mom's ATM card, so you don't have certain issues that he does.
No, I stick it in the casket at Pine Lawn to get approval.
Get a refill.
Right. I mean, the optimist saying John has $20 in his pocket.
Yeah, I know. I'm really giving him.
Getting soft, old man? What's wrong with you?
Lose that lawsuit. So I did attend that in person, which is where a lot of this, like, oh, Dan is stalking.
Off and running. Why would I need to listen? It's not like it's my show.
Look at that little.
Hello, guest. I am not listening. La 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 la.
He's just staring off, and he just in his head. He just hears.
It looks like he's wearing a football helmet that has that little thing at the bottom.
He's a Canadian Mountie.
Yeah.
It's like he's comfortable in England. He's a Bobby.
No, I went to a lawsuit that I was named in with him. There was this gentleman claimed that people were swatting him. It had nothing to do with that. There are some people that think he swatted himself, or it was
swatting himself, right? So that's why they kept coming back every time he called from the same number to swat himself. That's a tough sell.
Criminal that swatted him. I have no knowledge of that whatsoever. I've never done anything illegal.
I am not a crook.
I think he's defending himself to Alva, who's nodding off in the corner. It's like
yeah.
And yes, I
That's
also
over kicking in real hard about now.
walked by his house and I took a picture of his house.
Okay, so this is important. This is let me hear this part again.
Or it was a criminal that swatted him. I have no knowledge of that whatsoever. I've never done anything illegal. And yeah, I also walked by his house and I took a picture of his house when he wasn't home.
Now that's crazy. Whether or not he's home has nothing to do with it. The fact that you're showing up to people's houses, and we've said this since John was doing this, it's crazy. There's no reason for anyone to show up at anybody's fucking house, ever.
Stalking, you could, you know, and he was accused of that at the very least. And doxing. Like, what did he do with that picture? Did he post it? Did people see, oh, this is where the guy lives? Of course he did. This guy's a piece of cunt.
And Kaylee brings up a great point. The only way to know he is home is to look inside. Or at least try to get him to come to the door.
Through the window, all he sees is a rifled little barrel of a...
Well, the good thing about Dan is he can look in a window and see every part of the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a horned toad. He's got eyes that just go all over the place.
Every single person on this screen that we're watching has gone by somebody's house in the Dabbleverse. Just keep that in mind.
Wow. So that people call that stalking. I call that kind of taking my little trophy picture.
Which is even more psychotic than stalking, in my opinion. That's serial killer talk.
Well, it's funny, yeah, because every time I murder a girl, I take a little lock of her hair.
Yeah, it's a trophy.
My calling card, if you will.
It's like people that keep panties or fucking an earring and they put it in and the cops find all the trophies from the killings. Oh, it's just a trophy. Oh, that's sane.
Is this a fingernail?
Right, didn't Ted Bundy have a bunch of chick IDs on him or something?
Oh, exactly.
Ed Gein had stuff.
Right, they all do.
I've never met him in person.
I love it. What the fuck is he doing? Who knows? He ain't listening, I can tell you that.
No,
He
he's
ain't
not listening.
This skin is dead. This skin is dead. Hey, Dan, do arms go bad?
Look how fucking bloated this guy is. That's all booze, man.
It's all Bush Light.
Yeah.
Jowls
But it's
filled with Bush Light.
It barely has any calories.
That's also his kidneys failing, and that's his little
Yeah.
Yep.
Why does my arm smell like my feet?
Yeah. It's going to be like Tan Mom in the hospital. My urine won't move. You know, whatever the fuck she said today.
My stomach exploded.
She said, my stomach exploded and my bolts are loose. We're like, all right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend.
And that's the story. And that's pretty much what it is. I mean,
Is he changing the oil in his motorcycle? What is he doing? He's like, he's not paying the least bit of attention. And, you know, good for him. This guy's a fucking idiot, but
Hey, Dan, Oliver, I just got the bipod attachment to my cast. I'm putting it on.
Did you ever dox him online?
No, he's
liar.
I never doxed him. His information's out there. He's a professional author. He's like a celebrity. He's like a John's
professional author.
The Stuttering John. Like he isn't a professional author. All his information.
By the way,
I never.
he's not denying doxing him. He's saying, well, his info is out there.
Exactly.
So if I put it out there to a hateful fucking website or Reddit thread, then it's okay because it was out there anyway. Fuck off. This guy needs a slap so fucking bad.
Spray a
Slap
hobo.
those mongoloid eyes so they go, yeah.
Not yet, but I went out today and saw a couple of candidates.
The Stuttering John, and that went as far as a court case that you attended, and then you walked by that person's house and took a picture of yourself walking by it.
Yes.
Your Honor, I'd like to get a writ of habeas penis from this girl that was interrogated.
I got a new lighter today too. It's super cool. Ooh. Might trick you at first glance. You would have thought it was a Game Boy. Whoa. Whoa. That's a little electric. Do-daddy.
Man.
Okay, but no, here's the thing of it that I really find hysterical. All right, so Dan did that, okay, but is that the equivalent of what Chitway's done?
I never have to worry about fuel again. All I gotta do is recharge this bad boy. Gonna get the fuck my eyes award. Yeah, I saw some crazy ass looking people out there, you know what I mean? I stay inside a lot, but it really is smart of me to do that, because if I was walking around all the time, I'd probably be like in a lot of encounters.
Look at him already making excuses for this.
There we go. It's always got to be me.
Come back.
It's always got to be me. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, look at that. That's what's happening in there.
Yes.
I never tried to get him fired. I never tried to do any like real world thing other than just making comments.
Bullshit.
Taking a picture in front of his house is a real world thing.
Yeah.
If you didn't do any of the other stuff, that's real world stuff.
trying to get my brother fired and getting my brother fired from gigs is real world stuff. And this fuck was involved with it. So don't believe a fucking ounce of what this douchebag is saying.
Online.
Taking pictures of his house, but he was taking pictures of his backyard where his furniture was, and apparently his furniture, that guy's furniture, showed up on Craigslist. I was saying, with
Yeah, they only do the naked bike rides. They only do that like I think a couple times a year, but it's like a scheduled event. And I've seen it before. It's weird. And you'd think naked bike ride, let me go check this thing out. You'll see a bunch of hot chicks riding around. No. It's fucking old people. It's old people and gay dudes that do the naked bike ride. There's no hot chicks at all. It's a fucking scam.
with somebody saying it was him going, hey, I'm getting rid of all this furniture.
Right.
Oh, so they put
Real
his
world.
furniture up for sale with the
Yeah,
pictures
yeah. Well, not
that
even
were
for sale.
taken.
They're like, hey, listen, I want to get rid of all this shit. You guys come and pick it up, and we'll call it even. So all these people started coming over and taking this guy's furniture out of his backyard. Dude, the guy's like, either it was him or somebody else taking, and he's admitting to taking pictures of the guy's house and walking by there. So you do the math.
That's crazy. I remember Eric the Midget leaving me an angry voicemail that somebody put an ad in the paper that he had a Sibian for sale. And all these fucking creepy dudes just kept showing up to his house.
Yeah, I've been sprayed once before, and I was surprised how much it burns just like on your skin.
Have you ever seen a Sibian outside of the stern show?
No.
I think there's only one in existence.
I know.
We'll have Battlecon 3 because
maybe all right. I'm there.
There we go.
If I was getting chased by a tweaker, I'd spray him right in his open wounds. That'd be pretty painful.
Is that the equivalent of him calling you to infiltrate my family member?
I think so, and I think maybe there might even be an example of that Dan didn't mention. That's
I'd argue what you've done is probably a worse affront than anything that you just accused me of. The trying to cozy up to John's family. And once again, I'm not trying to drive a wedge between us. I have respect for you, but like John just said, my stuff was just innocent online trolling. And I went and if somebody sues me, you're goddamn right I'm gonna go to the fucking court here. I don't care if it's in fucking Timbuktu. I'm gonna fly there, I'm gonna see that fucking person lose in court. And I did that. That I won, that I made you lose.
Whoa, what are you implying I did with John's family?
He just said it, what John just said.
No, I said what Chipware asked you to do.
Yeah, Chipware asked me to do something that I didn't do.
I know what I'm trying to say is...
No, that's not true.
Not a lie, isn't it?
And I didn't ask you to do shit, by the way. Let me just throw that out there. I know the story has changed now to where I was instructing you to do this. I had no knowledge of this, and had I known about it, you would have never received those instructions.
There was a guy now.
But it didn't stop you. It didn't stop you from going by there and number of times and giving a detailed report. We can't forget that.
I don't see Dan to be as bad as that, and I think it's horrible that you would even accuse him after show after show on me and harasses my family, my friends.
So as long as Dan didn't do a show about Patrick Tomlinson, then it doesn't matter.
And as long as he laps John's ass on the daily, that
Peanut butter and peach jelly sandwich. Delicious. Nutritious, even. What'd you eat for dinner, Aaron?
and how could he possibly be a bad?
That was just a snack.
That's a great point too.
Milk? No, this is water. Milk is good with peanut butter and jelly. I just don't have milk right now. I'm making some, the real meal is, I got some roasted potatoes with like butter and seasoning on it. Oh, hell yeah, chicken and rice. Nice. That's a solid daily meal right there. Hey, check out my new lighter. I just got it today. Hella cool. The hearts are a little, you know. Excuse me.
The lapping of asshole.
Yes.
And every fucking part of my life.
John, to me, this is the moral leg that I stand on. Like when I
The
shit
moral
on
third
people like
leg.
to shit.
I think it's horrible that you would even accuse him after show after show on me and harasses my family, my friends, and every fucking part of my life.
John, to me, this is the moral leg that I stand on. Like when I shit on people like to shit where is that I don't have like a history of being online and harassing people ever in my whole
We're talking
life.
about.
I mean, it's just you're not being honest, though.
No.
You're not being honest. This whole change of heart about striking and everything is all because you don't want this negative fucking feedback that you have. And guess what? I didn't cause that. You did. You did. You had no problem going on John's show, calling me a child molester and a pedophile numerous times.
Hey, that was me. Wait a minute.
Both of us. We're in the club, dude.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it didn't stop you from talking about my wife and insinuating that there's, you know, something criminal in my hard drive. Like, what about all this? Where is all this? You know,
Yeah, your wife might be a big fat monster, but she's
she's my big fat monster.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. Well, I didn't say don't charge in here. Get away. You angry one.
One person you're talking about.
Well, who knows what else he's done? I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying this guy. I'm saying Dan is just like the people that are fucking with you, and it's weird that. And
If somebody sued you, if somebody sued you for $100,000 for some innocuous comment that you made on Twitter, would that
I mean, how? That's just crazy. They keep saying, like, you just keep playing everything down to, like, it was literally nothing.
It wasn't an innocuous post on Twitter. This guy and a shitload of other people were on various old O&A sites where the pests would talk about the O&A show and go after people that we didn't like. And then once I was gone, they needed something to go after. And they went after people. They went after us. And this guy was directly involved with fucking with my family. So anything he says here, I discount to the point of a douchebag warbling lies. That's it.
Some people in the chat are saying Dan's eyes don't lie, my friend.
Yeah.
You can tell he's telling the truth.
Does he think it, like, there are maybe 3 people that can look cool with a hat and glasses because when they take them off, they look cool. Great head of hair,
That's
beautiful
crazy.
eyes. They're like, this motherfucker looks awesome. He's doing it like the majority of people that do this because they are freakishly retarded looking.
20 wives, and they even made a documentary about it. Wow.
And this is what he's doing. So he will not take the hat and glasses off. Insecure. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
He sure is. Hold on, let me take these off real quick.
Julie, we know what Julie looks like.
I'm ugly no matter what's on.
Julie, you're gorgeous for a Jew.
It would be great if we could AI it one day when I take these off and the nose comes off with it.
Oh, that would be hilarious. You got this little fuck.
It's pretty wild. I feel bad for the, sounds like a bad situation. It's on Netflix. Okay. I might look it up. Check it out. What do you think about 25s? Do you think it's a good thing? Does it seem like a good living situation?
California girl knows.
That little button. Look who it is. Miss you boys, not you.
Missy.
Can't wait to see y'all at DabbleCon 3. Best wishes at the council meeting next week. The Dabbleverse is never boring. Skol! Also, 3 more days till a special birthday. I can't take her anywhere.
I got nothing to do with that. I bought the cake, but nothing else.
I think should have seen the look on their faces when I asked for streamers and party hats. They were livid.
Mrs. Beast!
Thank you to Shithouse Mouse for gifting 10 memberships out here tonight. Thank you, Mr. Mouse, and your generosity.
Yeah, it'd be pretty weird if it was one woman with 20 husbands. But that one girl, Bonnie Blue or whatever, who it almost seems like dudes would line up for her. Like if she wanted 20 husbands, she probably could have like a flock of dudes just supporting her or whatever.
And didn't read it. He can't even watch content about himself. He can't read something about someone else. Kaylee on fire. Did a great show tonight.
Who that?
Real quick. Oh, look at this. The professor, Jad Allen.
No, I'm pretty sure they pay her. Pretty sure she lets them fuck for money.
One of the funniest, pound for pound in the chat. Gifting the 20 bomb tonight. Let's go, Professor. Thank you, sir. Love you, pal. Dan the man.
I think Bonnie Blue is in the United Kingdom.
Arnie throwing another $5 gifted out there. Let's go.
She's like a British hoe.
Thank you, Mr. Varney. General.
But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if she had to come to, like, Florida or California to shoot her sex scenes. Because I don't know what the laws are in UK about that.
Always a pleasure. Let's go.
Hey, before you go on, Shirley, I'm kind of losing respect for you. I now like Anthony Cumia. Cumia, you're the straightest guy in the world.
Oh, my God. I was the best earlier.
No, Shirley, you suck. Zen, you suck. Anthony Cumia, you might let my guy.
That was quick.
Yeah.
I'm kind of honored.
That was quick.
Okay. So you're stating that all you did is make one innocuous comment on Twitter.
I made more than one innocuous comment, but they were everything was innocuous.
Focus for just one, okay.
Okay. But $100,000 is like real money. Like that's like you have to get a lawyer. Like that becomes that. I'm a human being. I take things personally.
Dues payer. But the only thing I can understand
is everything.
Is
Right. He's slurring, fucking stupid drunk. And he did his show today. The first thing he said was, I wasn't drunk last night. At the end of the show, I had a buzz. This motherfucker was once again, like every other day of the week, slurring, fucking drunk.
But I also think in his mind, he doesn't rate that as being drunk.
No.
To him, he really thinks he wasn't drunk. He's just got a buzz. That's
what he said. I had a buzz, but I wasn't drunk. The saddest part, this guy is one of the biggest lightweights I've ever fucking seen. If he's actually, it's his...
just not too often. It would be a good night to drink tonight since it's Friday, but I just got some dabs and stuff instead. I'm much more of a smoker. I like drinking, but it makes me sick usually, so that's why I just don't drink very often anymore. But I did get some edibles for the first time in a while. Some gummies. Beer or liquor? I like beer. I like beer and hard cider. I don't like the seltzers very much.
first beer at whatever time, 6, 7. He has 2 beers and he's already fucked up and slurring and gone. He was on, what was it, last night till 2 a.m. He wasn't counting, this is my 57th beer. Oh, I guess I'm a drunk. He was so fucking drunk. Again, embarrassing, but that's John.
Listen, I hate to do it, but I'm going to defend John. Where you say he's just drinking, 10, 15, 20 beers a night. Don't forget, he gets up, chugs the orange juice with the vodka in it. So,
all right.
Allegedly, you two
mixing it up.
Jesus!
Hey guys, hi.
Wow.
Innocuous John here. How you guys doing?
What's up, innocuous John?
Nothing. It's just every time somebody says innocuous wrong and says innocuous, I got to show up and just like Bloody Mary. It's the same kind of thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, so stop saying it wrong, Dan. It's really annoying that I got to show up every time somebody says innocuous.
What happens when nefarious is said 3 times?
Oh, that guy, at least he's always 20 minutes late. So I didn't show up.
I knew there was something.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's always breakdancing when he shows up, pop walking. It's wild.
Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go and hang out in John's Vodka. I'll be back.
Later, man. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Innocuous John.
Ironically, Bloody Mary's what John calls his asshole.
Let's go.
You're so obsessed with Dan when I have so many people right now fucking attacking me left and right, and the only 2 people right now in my corner are you two, and you're choosing to now have a problem.
This is crazy to me because this is the closest we will ever see John to being a parent.
No, I've never been to Vegas. When I was like a toddler, I think my parents brought me to Reno, Nevada, but I don't remember. I was too young.
Dan has a problem with Ava. They're arguing about it, what have you. This fucking dimwit narcissist has to get in there and make it 100% about him.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's going, listen, whatever your moral bullshit is, can it. I got people that are goofing on me.
I got haters. What are you two doing? Where were you when the people were hating me?
I need all my doxers to lock the fuck in. We got a battle ahead of us. Let's go.
You 2 idiots are all I got.
Yeah.
With the other person that is in my corner, and I don't know why that is your choice.
I don't find these ethical issues to be negotiable as far as teams.
What, you don't believe in space or
To
something?
certain
In the 60s.
anyone is on in them, and it's
He
weird.
just told you his reasoning. If you don't accept it, that's fine.
His reasoning is the same.
Well, it's not fine, John. Ava doesn't accept it, and you're giving Ava shit for it right now. So it's not fine.
Same reasoning everyone has for fucking with you.
You question it?
Hey,
Well,
you concluded that.
I definitely do. I know what you're talking about, like the footage. They got a bunch of weird footage that's all questionable. But that doesn't mean I don't believe in space. Like, I question if they've been to the moon. I don't know about. I believe in space, though.
This guy, this author, is just some jerk off
Yeah, I'm in space right now. So are you.
that was just fucking talking shit or just made some stupid comment about Norm Macdonald.
This guy doxed me. This guy doxed me and my family. He doxed my job. He reached out to my.
Bullshit! He sued you and made your name and address and everything else public because it's part of the lawsuit. He didn't dox you. You fucking initially went after this guy for whatever reason. It might have even...
How much would it cost for you to let me put this on your arm?
realized. And this guy was right up there with it. Fuck him. Fuck $2 douche.
Yeah, and you know who else tried to get somebody fired, Dan? The host of the show you go on all the
The guy you're
time.
looking at.
That's right.
Anthony's a racist.
That's a bargain. Hell yeah.
Yep.
77 WABC. He fucking posted my bosses. He attached his fucking shit.
Well, and how about going after Stern Show employees? Because
Yeah.
he was so mad that he wasn't at Sirius. Went after JD, went after myself. That's why it's like all these fucking people lecturing everybody about what they're all dirty. All your shit stinks, and it can't fit in a shirt properly. You collar fucked up motherfucker, you. Yeah, remember this? Threatened to get Kaylee fired too. Remember that?
Everyone. And they got me fired from my teaching job. He went online with kids in the background.
This is the Uncle Rico show. It's live right now. But yeah, it has Stuttering John on it and Shuley from the Stern Show. And then Anthony Cumia joined tonight's episode.
Virtual court case on Zoom that he had no business doing in a classroom of kids. That got him fired. But no, the mystical potato got him fired.
Yeah.
He can never, ever accept any responsibility for what he's done. Ever.
Also, you know what
Kill
kind of
Tony?
lawsuit that is from a parent who finds out their kid was in a Zoom court hearing?
Yeah, I've been watching Kill Tony on Mondays. It's been fun.
During school? Fuck out of here.
School
Insane.
gets sued. He gets sued. The district, the principal, the administrators. The lawsuits would have, if any of those dumb fuck parents would have gotten a line on this, if one parent was in the Dabbleverse, they'd be rich right now.
One Jew going to that
One
school.
Jew!
It's all we needed. It's all we needed.
This motherfucker. If you want to get into the details, he reached out to my job, tried to get me fired.
I want to get
Tried to get me fired over some silly comment I made on Twitter. So
Silly.
there's a lot of stuff that you don't understand.
I'm asking. Well, I asked you to explain what those things are.
They are a parent.
He reached out to my employer and said that I was.
Bro, check out what I'm smoking on tonight. Obama. I'm smoking Obama, bro. Obama runts. How does Moses make tea? He splits the water. I don't know, man.
Criminal. He said I was a cyber criminal because I made a comment on Twitter. And he was trying to steal $100,000.
It's not okay. But John reached out to my bosses to say I was a racist and an anti-Semite.
Hebrews.
It's not okay, Alva. Mr. Hypocrisy.
I should have gotten that one. That's a good pun.
Hypocrisy bully.
Well, as we've been saying for the last few months, clip it.
Right. He's one of us, so let it slide, Alvar. He likes me.
Yeah.
Is it okay that you've done that in response to people fucking with?
Have you ever seen The Misadventures of Flapjack? They got this character on there, and he does all these. He's the king of pun jokes. It's fucking hilarious. What kind of key opens a banana? A monkey. I read a book about glue and I couldn't put it down.
You?
Me? Look how dumb he is.
Who, me?
What did I do?
Your comment on Twitter. And he's trying to steal
This is my favorite part, where Ava has to explain to him that John does the same exact stuff.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Well, is it okay that you've done that in response to people fucking with you?
No, I haven't
Me?
seen- Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am I reaching out to?
It's really, it's a good show, but not a lot of people I guess, know about it because they canceled it, and then the regular show became more popular in like Adventure Time and all that.
When people fuck with you, you respond and saying, "Hey, this fucking guy just like tried to fuck with my family."
All right, so he had a problem with this guy Patrick. Let Patrick fight this battle.
Oh, so he's not going to answer that question. He will not face the reality of it, just like every time somebody brings up something. That's why every co-host / guest has to keep their fucking mouth shut and go along with everything he says. Because the minute you question anything about John, that's it. You're on the outs.
And you could tell right there, Aber wanted to say, didn't you try to get Anthony fired?
Yeah.
I know it. I saw like there were a few like stutters in there, and I'm like, oh, I was gonna say something. Because you gotta know this motherfucker tried to get me fired.
Dude, hell yeah. Love those movies. They call me Trinity, or yeah. Those are really good. Those are worth a rewatch too. Those are actually some of the best, low key, like some of the best like Western movies. Honestly, that whole series.
Same way through Twitter, trying to fucking attach my bosses to a post.
Yeah.
So question: was John being evasive, where he knew what she was going?
Of course.
I think he.
I know he's dumb. I know he's a drunk. But when it comes to doxing and trying to get people fired, that's where that memory kicks in.
Yep.
Anyone who he feels has wronged him or he wants revenge on, he knows exactly what she's talking about. That's why he changed the subject immediately.
Exactly.
What have I done, Abba? Like, is this like the Minority Report you're like seeing in the future? Let's penalize Dan for something that might happen a year from now.
Always
yelling, Dan's not shit, Leia.
Just supportive.
John, I'm not claiming he's done anything to you. I'm just saying we should be morally consistent. And when you got a guy like Dan out there that like,
What he's saying, this was how many years ago has this been?
This is like 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
That's funny. My bankruptcy was 18 years ago. My fishing ticket was over 20 years ago.
Not getting my diploma was fucking 35 years.
Yeah. What the fuck? Now all of a sudden it's got a shelf life, huh?
I'll have to check that one out. I'm not sure if I remember it.
Right.
Wait, people are saying it was in 2022? Oh, that's funny. 6, 7, 8 years ago?
Wouldn't we be hypocrites to engage in that argument when Kumia
Gotta check my food real quick.
says that about what we've like called him out for when he says, well, that was a certain amount of time ago.
No, but did he hit on what he thought was a 14? I mean,
no, but the point is,
He's so scared.
He's so dude. I laugh every time. He's so flustered about calling a pedophile now that he did he 14. 14 times 6 is good. He's so scared. It makes me laugh every fucking time. He will not mention that anymore.
Logical, who I absolutely love following on X. Notice John makes the same excuses for Dan that he would make for himself.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Very good.
John, this is Jerry. Lay off on the PEDO stuff, okay? A lot of stuff out there, buddy.
Ethics have to be consistent.
All right, so what are the ethics?
The ethics is the ethics.
I'm a piece of shit now. You got me guilty as charged. I'm a piece of shit. Okay, what now?
Oh, so now I'm saying.
Hey, Shuli,
Yeah.
can I make a prediction?
Yes.
When $2 Dan inevitably turns on John and starts using all of this stuff as a weapon against him, and people bring it up in the chat, he's going to be like, well, I didn't know back then. But this is Ava telling him all this stuff. So any minute after this episode, he knows all this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, did you see him on his own podcast with that up?
Yeah, I've seen The Gods Must Be Crazy. That's a good one.
guy when they were talking about a lull suit and John and the fact that John is a dope and goofy, and Dan was like, yeah, he's agreeing with the guy that was pretty much shitting on John. What happened there? Where were you? What happened there? Why doesn't John disavow this guy for trashing me?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Dan on Hughesy's show go after Carl. I've seen him go after Lucy. I've seen him go after people. So I thought it was odd that Sean was on there and saying, this guy's a fucking idiot. This case doesn't have a shot in hell. And he's just sitting here smiling and chuckling.
And Dan
along
was
with
smiling and nodding
Yeah.
and laughing. And
can't
what
stand-
happened? What happened? What happened?
Justin Bieber. Right off the top of my head.
John?
it. People are talking.
I like Danzig.
The Dan tape season 1. People are in buzz. There's a buzz in the air.
No, what ethically thing did Dan do that was so bad? I don't even get it.
By the way, Abba's laid out these scenarios about 4 or 5 times now, and John now again wearing people down. This is how he argues, to the point where you just agree and eventually go, you should have been a lawyer, and walk off.
Oh, if you're an idiot, most people just go fuck off and walk away. That's what the majority of people John has known over the years have done.
Very true.
How much money did that individual end up having to pay because of what you all were doing to him?
Valid.
He sued 60 people for $100,000 apiece. He was trying to make there was a $6 million lawsuit.
Dues payer!
No, he didn't bankrupt him, but he had to. I think his mother had to help him out pay for it because he didn't,
YouTube or X post. Amazing how you just try to sue somebody over that. Yeah, sure.
Most people would have $60,000 laying around, but that's what happens with a lawsuit. I mean, I think we all know that you take in a lawsuit, and now here's the other thing that you're not taking into consideration. He was funded by his lawsuit. He had an organization that gave him money to do this lawsuit, so he wasn't doing this out of his own pocket. It was like a free roll for him.
I guess to me,
I'll look that up.
it's an individual that tweeted just that he didn't think Norm Macdonald's funny, and that you and a group of people like fucking ruined his life and put him under and made him lose so much money and cause so much misery to his personal life in a gross trolling way that every day
How was his life ruined?
Hold
How
on,
was
let
his
me
life
finish.
ruined?
When I come on John's show and I just shit on all these other people, it's on the basis of just that is a fuck.
So I like that part where she goes, when I came on John's show and I had to shit on all these other people.
Right. Good pickup. Yep.
Like way to be, and I'd never participate in that, no matter what people do to me, and I don't want to be a hypocrite about it. And to me, it's fucked up that you did that, and it's odd that you're just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna call you out.
Do I need to take an ethics class? Well,
Look at John. Salisbury steak or chicken?
Yeah, like
what'll I pop in the microwave tonight?
Don't ever doubt for a second that this.
Yeah, he's funny. He was on last week's episode of Kill Tony. Rap. Yeah, I like rap.
This man has zero instincts on every level. Okay, comedically, Listen, forget about making fun. This is the first time your show's been interesting in forever. Pay attention. Have a follow-up question. Have a discussion about this. No. He's just checking. Any pinks? Any reds? What the fuck?
It's like looking into a newborn sloth's eye. You're just like, yeah, there's nothing going on there.
Yeah, this guy.
Invisibility.
Any fucking slower.
This is what it's like for his lawyers to talk to him, and he's sitting there going, yeah. And they're like, John, we're not going to make it to Rochester. I can't do this.
When do you compliment me, though? When does my lawyer compliment me? Yeah, tell him about the legal aspects of the case and what he needs to do. And he's like, you haven't called me
What's your superpower?
great all day.
Yeah.
Taking an epic class, but I'm not gonna pull any punches with you that I don't for anybody else. That's all I'm saying.
Dues payer! Alright, so wait. let me wrap my head around this now, man.
Wrap your head around a telephone pole, you fucking
John's gonna wrap his head around something. This is why this.
Yeah, if you see the future, you could probably also like lift things with your mind too.
Package is over 40 minutes tonight. Took some time.
So this guy trashed Norm Macdonald, and you and a bunch of people decided.
John,
to
you didn't trash. This guy's just I could think like a science fiction author, and he just tweeted that he didn't think Norm Macdonald was funny. I disagree with that. Norm Macdonald's like.
It's called an opinion, but John seems to lump that into trashing. When people have an
Trashing is
opinion.
anything.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's a complimentary opinion, then John understands what that is.
Probably my favorite comedian.
I love Norm. Okay.
So that's all he
Can I
does.
simplify this for the
Yeah, really.
audience, please?
I'm simplifying it for the audience. Okay, that's the end of.
Well, it'd have to be a bunch of burgers. I'd get a bunch of burgers with like everything on it. A bunch of chicken burgers too. And then I'd have some chicken teriyaki with some chicken fried rice. Gotta have some dumplings to go with that. Then I'd have to throw some Mexican food in there too. Some fucking street tacos, burritos, fucking endless. Once you get bored of shrimp, you can get more than that too. Like you can like order anything. So you can order like endless shrimp, and then you can get a bunch of other stuff. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how it works, but yeah, I'd get a bunch of different stuff. So I'd get some burgers, some chicken, some Asian food, some Mexican food. I don't think I would crave pizza. Pizza's good, but maybe I'd throw some pizza in there, sure. But I'm really craving those burgers and the chicken and the endless. Yeah.
Nice. That's all that guy did. Now the rest of this.
All right. So then this guy didn't like Norm Macdonald.
Very good. Very good, Coco.
Holy shit.
Right there.
Teacher.
Yeah.
And then
put the square in the square hole. Go ahead. You got it.
You and others decided to make his life miserable.
Right. So, John, I love that. You and the other 59, who were probably more guilty than you, let's be honest.
Yeah. You and the crazy 88 went after them with
yeah.
samurai swords.
Can I ask you a question? How did all...
I don't remember. I think I've heard it before, though. What was it?
All 60 of you get into the frame for the picture in front of his house. Oh, it was just me.
Exactly.
Oh.
You know, if you think about it, being 1/60th guilty isn't that bad.
Yeah. It's a numbers game.
Julie, I hate to bring this up, but doesn't this sound like I was only following orders?
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, I was but one person in a guard tower. How does that make me guilty?
Dan's gonna be like, I thought water was in those showers.
Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken's good. I like some grilled. I like some grilled chicken and some roasted chicken better than tweakers.
No idea. I didn't go in
and
there.
then, it ended up with 5,000 people dead.
Right. It was odd. It was odd that...
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about dessert. So after I finished all my food, I needed dessert, and I'd probably go with I'd go with some fruit smoothies, and then I'd go with some milkshakes, and then I'd also get like a banana split, and I'd have some strawberry shortcake too. That sounds good. Yeah, drama outside.
We didn't buy any soap, shampoo, or conditioner for these showers. That did strike me a little odd.
Wooden doors! I'll wait!
You can hear Jerry going, they were making Holocaust tonight.
Of course.
This was terrible.
Me and 59 others on a subreddit made comments about him. We didn't even engage. Initially, there was no engagement with him at all.
And you do shows after show,
Lemon
trashing.
That's the big difference for Joe.
That wouldn't be on my list, but it's okay. It's pretty good. Then he said in last words, "Kiss my ass." Wow. Kiss my big fat ass.
Me.
No, we just swatted him 47 times. We didn't do shows about him.
Yeah.
What would you rather, John?
No, I did.
No, just be direct about the timeline. Don't say what you didn't. Just say what you did.
Even I was trying. Like, get off of the fucking John. Oh, me. They fucking make fun of me on shows. This guy was affected directly in his life, not just on the internet, through what these motherfuckers, $2 dipshit and all.
Oh yeah, I'd go with a couple of steaks, like different kinds of steaks, like one steak on the bottom, and then a different steak on top of that, and then a third steak on top, and then like a skewer down the center, so they don't fall apart, and I could just like slice through all three and try 3 different steaks at the same time. That'd be bomb. Yeah, Porterhouse. The movie I've seen. There's a couple of Gacy movies.
The other ones were doing, just like my brother was, and my sister and me. They were affected in real life. This guy's a lying sack of shit.
And it's also, here's another important thing to factor in. It's not like Norm said, hey guys, this guy doesn't like me. Let's get him. You know what I mean?
Get Dan.
Yeah.
I don't like this Dan gentleman.
Hey, I want you and 59 of your friends go out there and take pictures of his house. Yeah.
Make sure you get a trophy. Make sure you get a trophy picture, will you?
Take his furniture. Yeah, maybe funny if people just stole his furniture. Hey, you're there for like 6 football teams.
Hey, I heard you got a picture of him blowing guys under a bridge, is what I heard.
Yeah.
I've told
Well,
you.
in California, doxing is legal.
Keep saying, well, I don't think so. Just, John's asking his questions, answer him.
The subreddit was all about the Opie and Anthony show. People were talking about him almost like they talk about Joe Cumia or any character that's
Why would you bring up Joe Cumia if you didn't know, for fuck's sake, that my brother was harassed to no end just trying to play some shitty cover tunes at some bar,
Now we're
and
talking.
you guys had him canceled. You know
Hell yeah, Smashburger for real.
it, you motherfucker. You just said it. This guy's a cunt.
Have to give credit to Abba. She picked up on Dan's trick of saying all the shit he didn't do and none of what he did.
Yeah.
So now this guy. So
I
you're
was
all
talking to
mad
W
at
with
this
this
guy.
fucking thing, and I hate it. Look,
Right.
I'm not an Abba fan. I think we all know this. But as far as the Three Stooges here go, Abba's the only one that is actually making any sense in this argument.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we won't know until this officially blows up how much Abba was involved with all the shady shit, because Abba's gonna blow up John's spot, John's gonna blow up Abba's spot, and that's when we're gonna finally get to the nitty gritty of who did what, who was okay with what. And look, if Abba had nothing to do with the striking or any of that stuff, I will make a statement regarding that. But I do have to say that the way things look, The first strike we got was from Ava, and after that, all of a sudden, John struck us nonstop. So
Probably like a red panda. Seems like they have chill lives.
it seemed a little odd.
Every single person that John has ever been like this with,
Or even just a regular panda, or even a sloth. A sloth has a pretty chill life. Well, actually, I'd rather be a panda though, because less things would be messing with you.
there's little squares on his show, has betrayed him,
Dolphin and
stabbed him in the back, or a patch of skin has a hole in it with the knife of.
Yeah.
But we all remember. What would make anyone think these two aren't going to do the same thing at some point? It is destiny. It's destiny, Taylor. Destiny. And it will happen. It's just a matter of a little time. And we know how John gets. The second one of them even really they both said shit that got John pissed. But when they step over that line, fuck you, you tranny monster.
Yeah.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Wait till the end of this package. Wait till you see. Remember, ethical, moral high ground is being discussed right now. Wait till you see the end of this fucking package.
Yep, and then he tried to take down the website, and he did all this like aggressive. It wasn't a one-way street. This guy was harassing people.
By the way, who's on subreddits anyway? I mean,
Nobody worth worrying about these days.
Yeah, you are, John. You're on there all the time.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Your whole show was produced by Shuli's Anonymous. What are you talking about? You live in a subreddit. How many multiple sock accounts did you have? Who goes on a subreddit?
Dan was. Then he gets mad.
Damn, this was a really good deal. I got 20 gummies for $7, I think. Which set? I don't know. Just Christian.
And that you're all trashing him, and he decides to sue you. Is that
Like a bitch. You ever hear of somebody who gets mad at being made fun of and decides to sue?
That's good.
Yep.
Sounds like somebody's trying to explain Pulp Fiction to John, and he's not getting it. So it starts in like the middle of the story, and then
Those guys were dead. We just
yeah.
This is kind of off what this is about, but I just figured I'd mention it. The other day, someone mentioned him. Do you agree or you still support Eric Swalwell?
Yes.
He said, did something happen? And it wasn't being sarcastic or anything. This guy professes to be this liberal political expert. He could do a political talk show. The biggest fuck story that is in the news right now is Eric Swalwell and the sexual allegations going on. He did not know anything that was going on. This is what he is. He is so stuck in the Dabbleverse and nothing else.
You know what's crazy about that is when I watched that part live, and somebody asked him, "Do you still support him?" And he said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Absolutely." And he goes, "Why? Did something happen?"
I don't know. Well, actually, my favorite story is Daniel and the lion tamer.
You should probably ask that before you say yes, absolutely. Is my
Support
thought.
him, right? Unabomber, great guy. I support him wholeheartedly.
What? It's not like he blew something up or anything. What?
Oh, was that the bomb
apartment?
But this is John. He's dumb. He's fucking stupid.
It's that scene with Michael Scott killing time at that business conference, and he's doing crowd work, and he's going, "What are you, deaf?" And then he comes back to him, and he just goes, "I didn't see the hearing aid. I apologize." He goes, "Fucking killer."
He stood the website and said,
I'm trying to. If you could trust my broadcasting skill, I'm trying to simplify this. Okay.
You're a legend. I'm a civilian.
He said his argument was, I want to get
amplify it.
Yeah, that's what they named me after, is that story in the Bible of Daniel. Kept the lion's mouths closed.
You're talking to a guy who got up while he shit his pants and made a spectacle. Would you just let me steer this ship, please?
Edward R. Murrow shit his pants once too.
Well, like a professional, I changed my pants and came back and finished the show.
Walter Cronkite shit himself during the Kennedy assassination.
I called him Walter Cronkite for 2 weeks.
Hold on, Ed here in the chat. Surely not to get off subject, but since Ant is here, I want to thank all of you. I don't know if I'd be here after my heart attack last year without all of you in the entertainment. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome, buddy.
Did they
Glad
crack
you're
you?
here. Yeah.
It's what it is. You know, we all have our crosses to bear. You move on.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
His argument was, I want to get the identity of all these anonymous people that are trashing me on this website and they're defaming me, and I'm gonna get money from a source to sue these people and get their identities.
What did you guys say when you trashed him?
Yeah, I've actually been I've been studying Buddhism a lot more lately, so I should go back and re-listen to some Zelda or Elden Ring. Well, I gotta choose Zelda, but the Souls series is really good too.
He said like his books suck, you know, it's just like stupid, like just nothing. Like,
did you share his address?
No, I never thought.
Did you and your group share his address? Show up at his house to pick up furniture?
No.
Okay.
Bullshit. See,
These broads always know when you're lying, right?
If there's 60 people, you think they're all in?
I mean, there was some.
You think they're all in crew? He thinks every person that super chats him something mean is fraud. So now he's going to go, what do you think? 60 people are all in on it?
Oh, that's what's up.
Shit like that have to like
6 testicles right there. Only 2 are making a valid point. That's
Right.
all.
You have to understand, this is like, this guy is on kiwi farms. This is like, there's like thousands of people that know about this guy. So like, I can't be held responsible for what some fucking anonymous person does.
This is like when shit wears like, I didn't do this thing to him, but
yeah, that was a cool story.
Then he creates an environment where there's a bunch of trolls that are
Also,
doing
man
it.
created this environment.
Wow. This, by the way, yeah, he was part of it. This is all the same fucking websites and message boards and Reddit pages that were that made me, you know, the pedophile I am today. All the same fucking shit. These people were vicious asshole motherfuckers, and there was no recourse. You know, you saw what happened to this guy. He tried to sue. He put together a suit, 60 people, and he was humiliated for it.
Not only that,
Doesn't mean he was wrong. It does not mean he was wrong.
Right, if the guy's at a point in his life where
Yeah, I usually don't remember them very often. Who was the worst serial killer? Noah?
police are coming to his house 47 times. Like that alone. Forget about posting his furniture to give
Because
away.
Norm Macdonald wasn't funny, because that's why cops are showing up. That's why it's such horse shit.
Yeah, it is. And for him to just be like, oh, and then he just decided to sue these people.
Oh,
it sounds
yeah,
like he had no other fucking choice. That's a big difference.
I like Norm. And he said Norm is bad, And now he's suing me? Yeah, that happens in the real world. Give me a break. They harass this motherfucker.
Yeah, and it's a huge difference between John wanting money and a payday.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to. It's like your subconscious, you know, people you know probably pop up sometimes.
And trying to drag us into some lawsuit that he thinks we're going to settle and give him thousands of dollars.
Exactly.
Because he's going to try and bully us in the court system.
Doing a show based on what an idiot he is nowhere near going out and harassing somebody to no end in real life. And that's something no one seems to get in this trilogy of idiots.
And I know the SJ Army's argument off of John is, well, we send people here and we tell people to do that, and we tell nobody to do anything. You know, John's sitting here trying to get you fired, right? You, on the other hand, instead of being a dick, sit there and not only promote his gig, attend his gig, which
fills the gig.
Fills the
Yeah,
place,
what a
sells
piece
out.
of shit. I brought 150 people to his fucking show. What a scumbag.
Not only that, you actually give him a great intro and are giving him a chance to do what he was paid to show up and do.
That's
And
harassment, Tim. That's harassment.
That's harassment. That's
What a
harassment.
fucking idiot.
So I guess you could just go on a subreddit, and the problem is there are people that are always going to fight.
Yeah, I mean the Night Stalker. He was pretty bad at his job. Yeah, he's kind of a tweaker. My brother just went out and bought new Matthews Arc compound bow, dusting up my archery. Nice. What do you guys use for targets? That sounds cool, man.
See, John, there are people that are always going to come to record you. They're always going to come and reach out to your gigs. The same shit you've done to people. Okay, let's.
It's not
clarify
Dr.
that.
fucking Evil Shuley that is doing it, that is making people do this. You're an asshole. People don't like you. They want to fuck with you. And look, it's not all sanctioned by Shuley or Carl or me or anyone else. You're an unliked person. And people will go to your shows and heckle you or record your show and goof on it. It doesn't mean that anyone like Shuley or Carl or me or anyone else made them do it. It's all on you.
And I think there was, the point is gone now, but there was a point where if he had said, listen guys, I'm working on new material and, you know, please don't broadcast it.
It was the whole setup was he was going to record. We were all in on the bit. He was going to record a few minutes of each of us.
Right.
And I said to him, don't record too much because I got a bunch of new shit I'm trying out here.
Right.
And of course, the whole bit was, you know, I should have never said anything because who knows, but whatever. He gives him the whole thing. That was, and it leads to this comment here, which is the most invasive harassment John's received is from Vince, who John continually invites back on into his life. If John just ignored Vince, he'd get a free pizza once a year. That'd be the end of it. Yeah, he doesn't bother me. You know,
John needs a free room, a free flight, free ride, something.
Everything.
You can't just get Vince out of his life.
Yeah.
He just cannot do it.
That's what's up. Hopefully your brother lets you try his new bow out too.
And it's hilarious watching him and Vince on shows. The wink and nods that you see all the time in that fucking camera. It's so blatant. And people have to literally tell John, he's fucking goofing on you.
Well, you see that on the screen now, but Dan's wearing glasses.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. All right, you're right.
It's hard to see him wink. It's almost.
I wish I could shoot a arrow and it would fly all the way across the earth. You know what I mean? So it would have to have wings and like a motor on it. But I would just shoot it, and then it would take off, and then it would go all the way around the earth, and then I would have like a sensor in it so that it could land right in my backyard and hit a target after it flew around the earth. I'm good on shooting a 1400 can't replace intercontinental ballistic missiles. Yeah, I know, but what if you could shoot one with a bow, like a high-powered? I think in the future we'll probably have like super, like $1 million bows, and then they'll pretty much fire missiles, yeah. But they'll be like, I don't know. Did you ever watch that show Future Weapons? That's kind of what I'm picturing right now, like some futuristic weapon device. A bow with an arrow made of light. Ooh, yeah. Like in Zelda, the light arrow.
Okay. Well, this Sunday, Vince makes his return to a TS.
Well, man, we're living in the future. Everything's futuristic now.
And package this Sunday. So
wow.
We'll be getting into John's guest, Artie Fletcher. We'll be getting into John's process of comedy, teaching you how to write jokes, how to.
Wait a minute. You gotta have a setup, a punchline, a tag.
Yeah.
Ah, shit! I always forget. I'm sorry.
A false lead, like, yeah, I'm sending that child support payment. You know, that's a false lead.
And then a chunk joke on your belly.
Chunks. Yeah, don't forget chunks.
You need chunks. Chunk.
Also have a criminal report to read, if that'll.
When all else fails.
Did Dan create this subreddit environment?
But then Julie could make that same
I am asking you
Yeah.
a question. Did Dan create this subreddit environment?
No, but I do.
Hold on.
Direct answer, no.
Lawyer John, here it is.
Did Shitware create this environment?
No.
Trash me every day
Dabblers
on the show.
Anonymous existed for years before the
Absolutely not. John's been a clown for decades.
Yeah. And they're not crazy about me on Dabblers either. I got news for you.
We gotta go back and we gotta watch all the stuff that people did before you guys started doing Rico. Like people who were watching his movie and critiquing it. People who met
this fucker relentlessly for decades.
You know those gigs he always talks about, Zen, that were sold out, that we got canceled? We weren't even doing a show when those gigs got canceled. They had absolutely nothing.
Damn, hopefully it's not too hard on your back when you're out there.
Do with us. This is the guy that years before we started doing this would go on his podcast and tell people, I'm at Pickwick Pub every day at 3:00. Come fight me every day.
When you're panning for gold, you find the biggest source you could find, right? You follow the lead to where so Carl and you, mostly Carl at the time, you guys were panning for gold, looking for fun stuff to talk about in your podcast. You find this fucking guy. You hit the biggest fucking gold vein in the Rocky Mountains. You're like, this is it, man. Like, this is great. This guy is unstoppable when it comes to the dumb shit that he does on a daily basis. It's unbelievably entertaining to watch him be a fool.
I'm the Parker Schnabel of the goddamn Dabbleverse. You kidding me? We're setting up a fourth goddamn wash plant. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now therein lies a very big difference. Now, let me ask you then. So you were just one of 60 that were involved in trashing this guy because he didn't think
I can't wait to hear his point.
Right.
He's 1 in
So
60.
You weren't Heinrich Himmler, but you were just one of the Waffen SS.
You wore the uniform, but you didn't like it, right?
I
You were
get it.
crazy.
Following orders.
It's funny.
You
We're all you got.
Yoring, but you drove him around. Is what you said.
Right.
As talking to each other, or you were all just trashing him anonymously?
They're just anonymous people on the internet. I don't know who any of these people are.
All right, so you're all just.
So he doesn't know who they are, but
Well, that's a smart move.
brother.
Take a picture.
Gotcha.
And the fact that you got 60 people that
It's
are
always good to be handy.
willing to fuck with somebody, that's like conspiratorial. That's not just one or two people going, let's fuck with this asshole.
No, that's a
That's
corporate
a-
workforce, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a team. That's a lot.
Yeah, we're just like you're just making
Everybody's
common sense.
trashing this guy.
With that logic, you absolved the Frog. Because Frog didn't create this premise, Shuli did, so now Frog is innocent.
No, he's not, because he produces and gets paid by the shitware. He's an employee of the shitware. That's a horrible argument of it.
And again, we get to see the parenting skills of John Mullin.
Right.
That's a horrible argument.
He's employed by the shitware. Dan is not employed by the other 59
Imagine having
people.
to cash a check. Imagine having to cash a check with shitware written on like he's employed by shitware. Hi, could you cash my check from Shitware Enterprises?
You imagine the conversation I had with my accountant this year when I was doing
Yeah. Shitware LLC. Thank you.
I got a 1099 here from Shitcore.
Very
What is that all
proud.
about?
Shitcorp.
The best is when I get the solicitation calls on the business line. May I speak to Mr. Weyer Shit, please? No, it's Shit Weyer.
We think you can do better business with us. You can be wearing a lot more shit if you just sign up for.
Because if you're not getting paid, then it's okay to be a
So
jerk.
in other words, the shitware created a whole fucking show that every day they trash me. Dan is on a subreddit with 59 people he doesn't know, and they're all beating up on the guy.
And there's really 10 times that. There's like there's hundreds of people.
John,
Like,
it was an
I just don't
insane
think-
amount of people.
Yeah. So, but he just contradicted his argument.
Yeah.
Out of a crowd.
John, me and you, like, some of the people that have, like, called and threatened, I don't know how much people call you, but the people that have called and threatened me and fucking...
A billion!
Yeah, but they're not getting paid by the shitware, but the shitware kind of directs them. That's the argument.
No,
Or
that's
directs them.
insane. That's insane. I've never once, if anybody has reached out to me with any kind of phone numbers or addresses, people we've blocked are mostly because of that shit. It's like, I don't want anyone's families being dragged into this shit.
Exactly.
Never
That's
have,
the
never
point.
will.
That's
Right.
the entire point. You could rag on these dumb motherfuckers like John and goof on his show and play clips and talk about it. The second it enters the real world, you're canceling my brother's fucking gigs. Now there's a real life problem and you're a piece of shit.
And also, you're doing essentially what you're arguing with Dan about. Alvin.
Right.
You have no proof that I'm instigating people to do anything, yet here you are fanning the flames of the SJ Army and telling them that I do. So what could come from that? What could come from that? Is that any different than what you're accusing Dan of? Your moral high ground bullshit?
I don't give a frog's fat ass. I'm only concerned with the
Yeah, I used to like the Red Green show. To learn a lot from that show. Duct tape's your best friend.
Fucking guy that is using my voice and likeness without my fucking written consent. And
Which,
this
okay, which has nothing to do with anything you're talking about on this show, previous shows. He talks about the right of publicity constantly because that's the basis of the case. But everything he talks about on the show, why he's pissed, why you're a piece of shit, why he's suing, is all about being butthurt that you're goofing on the fact that he's a retard.
Yep. Yep. You know how many people are giving me contact information for John's loved ones, for family, for and I never do anything with it. I never would. Why would I bother these people with this shit? I don't want to bother my family with this shit, much less you.
Yeah, but it's dinner time. Go get you some good
fucking family.
But he does this all the time with me, if I may bring up me. I'm like John now. Me. When I talk about a defamation suit against him for calling me a pedophile, he goes, You said you talked about this. I talked about it at Rodney's. The lawsuit, the fucking criminal case with Danny Brand. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
There's nothing to do with a slanderous, libelous defamation case on various, multiple social media platforms saying that I am indeed a pedophile. I don't care about Danny Brand and what I did and the legal implications of that. He wants to bring that up like, oh, but you said. Now, I'm nailing you on defamation because you called me a fucking pedophile. And that's where the lawsuit will come from.
Point, set, match.
is minutia.
Minutia, that's good, man.
Minutia, get in here! Somebody put a Craigslist advertisement about his furniture as a prank. I had nothing to do with that. I can't be held responsible for what some fucking anonymous person does on the internet.
But I can.
You can.
Right, Joe can. Everybody, Carl, No Shoulders, Chris, Moonhead, we can all be responsible.
You run a whole array of people and yeah.
Especially that Adam Bush, if you know what I mean. Watch out for that one.
Watch
him.
him.
This guy is like a public figure.
He's a minuscule author. Don't play the public figure card.
But how am I responsible for that? I didn't do it. Like I had nothing to do with it.
You asked about the furniture. Dan, did you do the furniture?
No, I had nothing to do with it.
Oliver, he says he didn't.
Well, that checked out for me. Thanks. Have a good night.
For anybody in this courtroom that didn't commit the crime.
Well, yeah, it's crazy. And John just wants as many people to help him do his bullshit as possible. It's all he's trying to save here.
He's just irritated with this conversation. It's got nothing to do with what John wants to talk about. Now he's like dragged into this bullshit that Ava needs because she's trying to troll John, and this motherfucker's getting in the way. It's like a double troll.
Yeah, you're right.
Where's my ass kissing?
I was here first trolling this idiot. No, hey, game on.
He's selling himself on this corner. You got to get the fuck out.
Right.
I've seen prostitutes beat each other in the face because of shit like this.
A story of a love triangle.
Anyway.
Okay, so whenever Shitwire denies that he was
Is
involved,
Dan only is he giving these other 59 guys a fucking platform and giving them their fucking...
Just say money, John. Just say money. That's all you're thinking about.
You almost said this.
He's fucking retarded.
I can only understand this if it relates to me.
Yeah.
He almost said, "Does Dan own the internet, Ava? Is he the internet guy?"
Dan's internet.
Yeah. No, nobody owns the internet. That's why it's so funny when people decide to do it in their own volition, go after you and do crazy shit with you.
But you don't want to believe him anyway.
Okay, so whenever Shitwire denies that he was
Is
involved,
is he giving this other 59 guys
You're all out of order.
form and giving them their fucking and giving them a microphone on a fucking show?
Oh my God. Dad, did you have a microphone with you at any point? Because I guess that's a game changer.
When you're on a website or a message board, you have a microphone.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Trash him.
And when you're holding it, you're invisible. Nobody knows who you are.
Exactly.
That's the other part. Yeah.
Anthony is joking, but that's the way John John thinks. He's that character.
Yes.
And, everything is a movie scene to him.
Oh, everything. He's the